Right, hello guys, Crazy Chef here again. When I get my cameraman back, we'll do some zooming and you'll be able to see me, but he's disappeared on his holidays to Barbados and I don't know when he's coming back. Right, today we're going to do a chicken vegetable curry, but it's cheating because I'm going to use Sharwood's tika masala sauce. I know the Gordons and the Jamies probably wouldn't approve, but this is ideal for all you busy executives coming home at night. You've got some bits and pieces in the fridge, you've perhaps got some chicken over from Sunday lunch or something like that, you've got scraps. So basically I'm making a vegetable curry made with just the odd scraps that I've got in the fridge. And I'm going to do it on a wild rice and basamati rice. Right, okay. So we're going to stick some rice in, stick some water in. I have cheated, I've warmed the water up a little bit. Okay, and we use the cardamom pods, flavouring and some star anise, 2 of those, or 2.5 of those. We'll stuff it on the back, get the old wick turned up. God, where's me? I've lost, oh here it is, lost it. Okie dokie, I'm going to stick that on there, you stick the wick up will come up, it'll take a while to come up. Right, and while that's happening, I'm going to prepare the base of the curry. Right, I've just found a courgette, I found a leek, I found some beans, oh I haven't got the onions, I've found some peppers, and I'm going to stick those in, sweat them off a bit. I'll just do this. Right, okie dokie, I'll just let it warm up. And while I'm doing that, I will quickly, while it's getting warmed, I'll quickly do an onion. I'll find a sharp knife. Right, there, quickly do an onion. I'm doing this in real time so you get a gauge of how long it takes. Oh, I've made a bit of a mess of this. Bit of a pig's breakfast, but anyway. Right, okie dokie. Right. Okay, that'll do. Right in there. That. You can see this is only one take. I really ought to edit it really, but perhaps I'll start editing them one day. Right, okay, that's coming up to speed. Yep, that's on its way. Some, I'm using groundnut oil again. I must go to Waitrose and get some more. Oh dear. Right, okay. There's the lid gone. Oh. Okay, right. Here we go. Gonna sweat this lot off. Let's start partially cooking it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and now I'm going to just put the lid on that for that. And today, because the Crazy Chef always does a little drink that he's cooking, oh god, we're using a white rioja. They don't usually get white rioja, but we're having a white rioja today. And it's a Spanish one. I even forgot to take the cork out, excuse me. Right. The object of being the Crazy Chef is it's all done ad lib, It's all done with one take unless things go majorly wrong, and therefore you get the fun. That's a Campo Vieja, whatever it is in Spanish, or Rioja. Virtue Temporario Blanco 2015. Alright, the producer probably can pronounce it better than me, but anyway. Excellent. Let's just come on nicely, let the rice come up in time. Right. Right, I'm just going to put a little bit of water in there. I suppose I should mix water with oil. Just steams it up a little bit. Another little snifter. Okie dokie. Right. As I say, really, if you're an executive or an engineer or whatever, you're coming home from a hard work at the office because you've been busy, Rick. This is a very, very quick concoction. Yeah. So we've got one courgette, one leek, a small onion, some chopped beans and some chopped up peppers. Okay, we've been going a few minutes. Rice is coming along nicely. As I say, I'm doing this live. I'm not going to edit it because I want to just show you how long it takes. Okay, that's okay. Now we're going to put some diced up chicken. These are actually chicken breasts, but you could easily any leftovers. I was doing this for one, but it's obviously enough for two here. Very hard to cook for one if you want to cook for one. These are actually diced up chicken breasts. All from my local walking distance supermarket, which starts with W, but I'm not really want to advertise. Okay, there's quality produce here. Cover that up. And I'll use a second spoon for the rice because I don't want to mix stuff with that have raw meat. Keep your raw meat and your vegetables separate on different chopping boards. So I use a red chopping board for meat and a white chopping board for vegetables. And that all gets cooked. I like to keep it very separate. And in your fridge, don't forget to keep your raw meat below everything else. Don't let it drip down from the top shelf. At least watching these programs, you get a few tips now and then. Coming along. Oh, God. Doing that from his supper already, yeah. Right. Right, I will stop the video just for a bit because I need to give it about 5 minutes so it helps you not waste your time. Okay, we're now ready to proceed. Right, that looks nice. Chicken is cooked, the vegetables are soft. Now I'm going to stick some Charlotte's tika masala. You can have I usually have Rogan Josh with lamb. You can have balti, you can have all sorts of stuff. This is just what I've got in the cupboard. It's all very much impromptu. I mean, whatever bits I've got in the fridge, a bit of chicken, a bit of sauce in the cupboard. Right, okay. The object of doing this is for someone coming home in a hurry, just wants to put a few things together for their dinner. Doesn't have to be sophisticated, just a practical curry. Let me put the wick up a little bit more. Okay, I think that's, yeah, that's the old, just let it warm up. Excellent. Here we go. Ah, the old rice is really absorbing the water now, it's probably nearly done. A little bit more. Cheers. Spanish rioja. I've never had a white rioja before. Recently, I always used to thought rioja was red, but apparently you get red rioja, rosé rioja and white rioja. If you like red rioja, this is quite nice, the white version. Got some Sharwood sauce left. I'll stick it in the fridge. But you shouldn't leave these things more than a couple of days if you really, just so I can use it again. Now, oh, this is really, the old microwave to heat a plate up. Excellent. I need to put your pepper on again. Oh, that's been tender. Put them out, marinating the chicken. It's like meat these days. Unless you get it from the butcher, it's just quite often tasteless and bland. It's just, you have to spice it up and marinate it. It's modern animal husbandry. Anyway, cheers. I'm just going to let it simmer for a bit and be ready shortly. Okay. While I'm waiting for that, on the rice, I'm going to take the star anise out. You find the cardamom pods. You find these cardamom pods and the star anise. It sort of just floats to the surface, so it's fairly easy. Get it out. I think we've got it all there. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We all got bog standard stuff here. We've got standard microwave, standard fridge, standard appliances. Nothing's connected to the internet. We ain't got any cyber security issues. Okay, I think we're done. Ready to plate up. Turn the wick off. Yeah, just give me a couple of slurps and I'll plate up. Okay, here we go. As I say, unfortunately, when the cameraman comes back from Barbados, we'll be able to start doing some zooming, but I've got to get things moving along, so anyway. Right, I'm just going to, I'm just going to spoon some rice out. I'm just going to use a standard spoon with holes in the bottom to get the rice out. I'm not going to flush it. There's a lot of ways I could do this. I could put water in it, sieve it, and make sure there's no arsenic in it. I don't think there is anyway. It's interesting to note that rice grown in certain areas suck up arsenic from the soil. I'll look it up on Google, but I think this is pretty good. Okay, there we are. You learn a lot of little tips on this, a lot of silly facts. Just go from cyber security to arsenic growing rice. Okay, here we are. I'm now going to different spoon for this one. Okey-dokey, here we go. So this is vegetable chicken curry with a sauce, a cooking sauce, a korma sauce. I think that's it. Was that a korma sauce? No, it's a tika masala sauce, but a prat. Anyway, okay. Bit of juice. I'll have that for my supper, which is in there. There we are, all done in about, I don't know, 10 minutes. There we go. A curry, a cheat curry, because I've used a sauce, proprietary sauce, on basamati and wild rice. Right, now here comes the crunch. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, I'll do it with a poppadom. I'll have a couple of poppadoms with it. Yeah, brilliant. There we are. See you next time.